Now, let's turn to this new poll from the Institute of Public Affairs in the Telegraph. It reveals that the anti-Australia Day movement is losing support. 69% of respondents say Australia Day should be celebrated on January 26. Liz, we're seeing that Peter Dutton is campaigning on issues related to this. So there does seem to be this return to wanting to celebrate Australia.
Yeah, I walked into my local shops yesterday and it had a green and gold makeover. There were, full-size Australia flags hanging from the ceiling, bunting everywhere, green and gold as far as you can see. And it did feel like a celebration. I felt like this year there certainly seems to be less enthusiasm for the change the date debate. And I know that tends to ramp up closer to Australia Day, but we're a fortnight out and I just don't see the appetite for it this year. I think most people are, pretty much over it. Most people do want to celebrate Australia. They're proud to be Australian. And I guess the enthusiasm and the energy to debate where that date falls is probably, fallen away from the people who are really, really passionate about it. Many of whom, who would still be disappointed by the result of the voice referendum, which a while ago now, but still, seems quite fresh. And also, I think there's other problems going on at the moment. People are living in a cost of living crisis. There's bigger international issues going on. I think, I think the energy for that debate from those people who are in other years, more eager to discuss it has fallen away a little bit.
Lisa, it's actually young Australians now who, previously might have wanted to change the date, but at least according to this poll, are saying that January 26 should be kept. What do you think about this?
Yeah, 18 to 24-year-olds. I think the figure went from 48% cherry up to 52% now want to celebrate Australia Day on the day that we all argue it should be celebrated on. Look, I agree with Liz. You walk into the stores now and there is actually flags, there is Australia Day material there, which there should be. And I think Woolworths probably played a really big role in this because there was an enormous backlash when they said, that's it, we aren't going to do it. And I think the average Aussie wants to actually not be shamed into going, well, I can't celebrate the fact that I live in this great country. And from a corporate perspective, I can tell you a lot of boardrooms around this country agonised over whether we should be putting up social media posts celebrating Australia Day. Now, years ago, you would quite happily put up that cliche thong in the sand, it's Australia Day, we're all out for a barbecue, we're out with our mates. But then you had to really stop and rethink it. Who am I going to offend? That was the question everybody was asking behind the scenes. And I think
well, corporate Australia has been some of the worst perpetrators of this woke culture. All right, we're out of time. Lisa Goddard, Liz Burke, thank you both so much.